Check 1, 2. Well, this isn't the way I wanted. This isn't the way I wanted it to end. You know, walking up the stairs today to come to here. I can honestly tell you that you guys would never, ever see me fight again unless you're watching old tapes or YouTube. I know Bjorn said that he's going to talk to us and all that, and I'm sure he means well and wants me to keep fighting and stuff like that. You know, it's just getting a little hard. My daughter, I missed my daughter's first words with her dad because of me fighting. I don't know if any of you guys have kids, but that was pretty tough, and it's something I always think about. And having a son with blonde hair and blue eyes, I still don't know how that happened. I'm Italian, and damn it, can I get a little guinea pig, please? You know, him getting older now, I kind of want to be a father. I've been training my whole life. My father and me once had an argument once, and I told him, the only thing you ever taught me, Dad, was winning. And he was like, bullshit. And he thought that was like a bad comment I said in a press. I was like, I can't have a hard time reading and writing in school, but the greatest thing you ever taught me to do is win and compete and wrestle and just constantly strive to be the best. Tonight I can honestly say that I did everything in my power in training. When everyone thought I was down and out, I was training. I was training the whole entire summer for this moment. I picked the month. When Bellator asked me a list of opponents, I picked Patricky, not because he's easy and he doesn't hit hard, because he's super amazing, super talented, and he hits like a ton of bricks. I don't want to take a win away for him. He won, and congratulations to him and his camp and all you guys. You know, I have no hard feelings whatsoever. Not unlike our Twitter stuff. It's all part of. It's all just in my eyes, it's all part of the game, and you know, it's just part of the game. I can honestly tell you that I don't know what I want to do with my life. I think I might want to stay home with my wife, but I think she'll get tired of me pretty soon, because I'll probably like around her every day, every second. I really want to thank Bellator, Bjorn, and Sam, Kaplan, if you're here. I want to thank you guys so much. What you said to me out in the hallway was absolutely amazing. I've been fighting for 10 years, and I've never had that's never happened. And it makes me want to keep fighting. I don't know what I'm going to do, but right now, as of right now, I'm done. I think I'm done. And if you guys are gonna, only time will tell what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna come back out for one, if I fight again, if I do, you know, it's probably only gonna fight in Atlantic City. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I wanted to retire today, but I didn't want to retire. I trained. I would still like to fight. If anyone's out there that wants to fight, just not Patricky, but maybe next or something on his hand. When I tell you is I did everything right. I did everything right for the first time, and to lose that way, to have a ref jump on top of you and then tell you that you were laying down limp and I had to pick you up. And I actually tell him, I'm standing up, asshole. I remember holding his leg and about trying to stand up. You know, nothing against the ref. He's an amazing guy with a really good mustache. But next time, if you've watched any of my fights, I got kicked in the face by Alberto Crane. I was knocked out cold. He woke me up in a guillotine. And then went to an omoplata and was trying to break my shoulder, and I wouldn't tap. And if you watched the Fabricio Camoes fight, you know that shit don't lie with me. So for any of the people out there, a win's a win. Congratulations to Patricky And you guys will know, but Bellator will be the first people I tell what I am truly doing before I talk to anyone. I will contact you and let you guys know. And Middle Finger Friday on Twitter, guys, if you follow me. Right there. Get ready for it. Thank you, guys. Thank everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, so we're going to, actually, Kurt's got a lot of family members here at Caesars tonight, so let's go ahead and take any questions that we have for Kurt Pellegrino now, so that we can allow him to spend some time with some loved ones. So let's take our first question again for Kurt Pellegrino. All questions now.
Hi Kurt, Louis J. Gomez, Hammer Fisting Podcast. First of all, big fan, just wanted to say, definitely support you and love you, think you're great. If you won this fight, were you planning on retiring anyway?
If I won this fight, I was either going to do the tournament. I was going to sit down with my wife and say, do you want me to do the tournament? Do you think I still have it to do the tournament? But I honestly believe I was going to retire. I honestly would have liked to retire. This organization is really amazing, and I was treated like, can I curse? No. I was treated like a king. I was treated like, I was really treated amazing in this place, and it's been a long time, and I really feel amazing here. And I believe I came in this fight and I was going to retire. So right now, I really have that on my mind.
Kurt, thank you. Other questions again for Kurt Pellegrino?
Kurt, when exactly was this decision made? It seemed like this was weighing on your mind even before the fight.
It was made when my son was born, that I wanted to retire. It really just happened. Sam just was like, man, you're gonna be retired forever? And I was like, I don't know. You know, and training for this fight, I wanted to just have the most amazing fight, whether I won or lost. I would have liked to have gone 15 minutes just to see how my cardio was and if all my training that I did for this fight worked. That's really what I didn't want to submit him or knock him out or vice versa. I want to just fight for 15 minutes. That's really what I wanted. So, and then retired.
Next question for Kurt.
And yes, I'm the most handsomest guy on this poll.
A question for Kurt, Michael Stett, Starside Radio. Kurt, I know you're talking about retiring, you've come back, but you run your gym. How are you going to get rid of that itch to come back to fight with training guys and being in the gym and around it all the time? How do you...
You know, that's the reason why, one of the reasons why I came back. I watched Jeff Lett's fight, and Jeff, the heart and determination he showed never to quit when he should have tapped out because he was getting his neck broken, and he just kept fighting. That was one of the reasons why I kept, you know, wanted to come back. But I have something in my back pocket, which is a numerous world champion that I train with on Wednesdays. Name is Marcelo Garcia. And I like going there and getting the bejesus beat out of me by him and all his guys. And I think my next goal right now is to win the Pan American Games as a black belt. And that's kind of what I'm going to do right now, and that's kind of what Marcelo wants me to do. And I'm going to represent him in his school and smoke everyone. So that's kind of that's what I was training for after this fight, and that's kind of what I wanted to do.
Thank you, Kurt. Any more questions for Mr. Pellegrino? All right.
How about Melissa Pellegrino? Do you want me to keep fighting? Right there, blonde hair, right in the road, talking, looking at, right there, to your right.
I know exactly.
She's the boss, right there. If she wants me to fight, go ahead. Melissa, do you want me to fight?
I have no comment on that.
Son of a...
I've heard that. I've heard the retirement thing too many times.
Classic Melissa.
All right, let's take two more questions, then we'll allow Kurt to...
Hey Kurt, JJ from MMA and Sports Extreme Show. Now that you're retiring, I have a great idea for income. Your wife can get a job with Verizon when she throws the phone and says, "Can you hear me now?"
Who does that? She threw her phone at the referee. She's amazing. Like and now I have to buy her a new phone. You get an iPhone, girl. You're getting like a flip phone, something, like a Boost Mobile, something amazing. So you're getting.
He totally stole my line, and that was my story. Totally stole it. But Kurt, what are your thoughts about people calling you the Brett Favre of MMA?
It's pretty awesome. I didn't know they were doing. Am I really? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Retire. Oh, it is? Wait. Oh. Well, listen. I want to retire. Talk to this guy right here. Because if he doesn't want me to retire, he's gonna have to talk to me and convince me. I want to retire. How do you feel about that?
You and I'll talk.
He's the boss right now, not me. I want to retire. I would like to get out of the sport. Look at my face. You know, getting punched in the face kind of stinks after a while, but you know, I need to win. I would like to. Patricky's. So, but thank you guys so much. The one thing I've always said about myself is I'll never change. I was this person that you see today on Twitter, on wherever you see me in the streets. This is who I was in high school, in college, through my students. I want to see one of my guys sitting here next to you guys. That's my dream, my goal. I want to see my students be right here in the same exact environment that I was in. If that can happen, I would walk away from the sport right now. If I could sign one of my fighters to Bellator right now, I would walk away from this sport right now and train him. Because I've had all the ups and downs in this sport, and now it's time to hand it off. I'm getting ready to hand the torch off. I'm 32 years old. I'm just getting better looking, but I'm getting a little old too.
I have a question.
Black shirt.
Malarkey.
Malarkey.
I call malarkey. I read your interviews and you said that, but I don't believe it.
What don't you believe?
Well, that's what you say, and you had 2 losses, and now it's 3 losses, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You know I'm not going to retire?
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Do you want me to?
No, nobody does.
Show of hands if I should retire. Go.
Yeah.
Show of hands for me to keep fighting. Go.
Yeah.
So, Kurt, the ayes have it. So shall we call it a unanimous votes?
You can't do it because, I mean, we read your interviews where you say that you were sitting home, you were doing this, you were playing with the kids, which is a great thing, but in your heart, you were not satisfied until your hand was raised. Your hand wasn't raised tonight. It was a great fight.
In my heart, and God bless you, in my heart, I want to be a winner. I want to be a winner. I want my hand to be raised.
Right.
I just don't know where my head is right now. Let me just get drunk tonight and think about it.
There's the best possible last words right there. Outside in Caesar. So we're going to allow Kurt to exit. For all the great questions, thank you. And if you would please put your hands together for one of the very best, Mr. Kurt Pellegrino.
All right. Let me hand it off to Patricky Pitbull, one of the most explosive and dramatic.
Don't feel bad about me when I'm gone.